This notion that we can distinguish the private sector from the public sector is one of the founding myths of right wing ways of thinking and ought to be exploded. The dependence of the private sector on the public sector is at every turn fundamental. Today in the United States, there are roughly 15 million people who go to colleges and universities. That's our population. Out of that, less than 3 million go to private schools. 12 plus million, the overwhelming majority of young people with college training, get that training in and by the public institutions of our country. Nothing is more crucial to the success and future of America's private enterprises than the skilled workers the public pays to train and educate it. So who's dependent on who here is childish. The interpenetration of public and private has always been so fundamental that the exercise of crediting the private sector with what's positive and blaming the public sector with what's negative is absurd. It's not even a question of arguing against it. It's silly. It misunderstands the way our economy works. And the public has every right to say, since we pay, for example, for the overwhelming bulk of the educated working class in this country, upon which all private industry depends, we ought to have a say in what is done with the profits earned by the private industry, because it couldn't earn those profits without the publicly funded education provided to the core of the people working there. That would be a perfectly logical, reasonable demand, but in the ideology of public and private as it works in the United States, no one even thinks of it.